$5,000 for free. Oh my God. And $11,300 savings on this box. Oh my God. Over $20,000 savings in the 2 boxes. Oh my God. That's like 2 free Birkins. Let's go buy some Birkins. Girl math, gay math, guy math. Real big, real haul. Part 2, box 2, okay? This is part of my real huge haul unboxing that I bought a bunch of stuff, like blackout shopping bought, because I wanted to get that Hermes jacket that I showed you guys that was $120 for an Hermes jacket, and I kind of just went a little ham and spent another $5,000 on other things. I just realized I got $5,000 for free, because the jacket, the Hermes jacket that I would have got from the store would have been at least $5,000. It was $120, so basically that was free. And everything else totaled to around $5,000. So if I would have just bought the one jacket, all of this would have been free. So everything else was free, because I got a $5,000 jacket from Hermes for $120. So everything else was free. Part 1 I already posted. So it's all free. Like $5,000 plus $5,000, $10,000. And also the first box was already $10,000 worth of stuff. So if there's another $10,000, there's like $20,000 savings. And then box number 3 could be another $30,000 savings. Right? Okay, let's unbox. It's incredible the amount of savings you can get. I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled why people pay full price. Got a big box, let's get into it. 1, looks like it has a few things in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got some Hermes, Loro Piana, Louis Vuitton, Bottega, Prada. Yeah, 11 items. 11. So let's start with Taste the Rainbow Hermes shirts, Prada. Let's start with the shoes. Okay, so we got 2 pairs of Bottega shoes. I got a pair of Bottega shoes and a pair of Louis Vuitton shoes. Bottega shoes, as you guys saw in the last one, were like $1,000 to $1,100. These ones, estimated retail $840. These were $188, okay? Ooh, they're like these big, fat, full, chunky ones. Oh, I love these. Look at these little clouds. They're so nice. Okay, we'll calculate the savings at the end, okay? Then we got a pair of Louis Vuitton black shoes, which were $140, and I'm sure these are probably like $1,000 at least too, with damier on this side and the leather on this side. Ooh. Steal of a deal savings. 200 versus 1,000. 200 versus 1,000. I would assume this is probably at least $5,000 at Hermes because it is exotic. Exotic Hermes. And this was $500. So $4,500 savings. It is an exotic pink lizard. Oh, it's supposed to be pristine condition. It's not. But pink lizard, little organizer. Like, I don't need another one of these. I have so many of these. I've literally bought so many of these and I don't use any of them, but they are so cute. I just kind of keep them. And I use 1 or 2, but like, I have a bunch that just sit there, so I don't know, but I don't know how I can pass this up. This lizard is so nice. Okay. But I don't know. TBD. But again, then I save so much, so who knows? Okay, so then we have at least 5 Hermes shirts. Hermes shirts start at around $600, $700 now, and they can go up to $1,500 for the most expensive ones on the website. You just sort by like highest to lowest. By the way, who sorts by high to low? I know people sort by low to high to see what's the most affordable thing, but who sorts by high to low and then like is like, oh, I want to buy the most expensive thing just because it's the most expensive? Do I do that? I don't think I do that. No, I don't. Okay, so this was like $160 or $180, and it's in this like this color. I kind of like it. I have to try all these on to see if they actually fit, but $160 or $180 versus like let's say $1,000 for that. So that's like $800 savings there. And I also got it in this color, which I kind of really don't like the color. It's supposed to be more gray. This little mesh top, half mesh. Also around $200 and also $1,000. Then we got this top, which I think was $220. Which is really big and like see-through, oversized Hermes top with these like buttons on the top and sides. Again, have to try it on, but I think it's kind of cool. $225, and I would say this is probably at least $1,000 too. So $700, whatever savings there. The Hermes tee, when I first started buying them, they were like $200. This is for $6 something. I already have this one, but you can always use a spare. Like, I mean, why not? I mean, if it's for a deal, might as well get another one, right? Because you could, you know, ruin the first one. So always good to have a spare, but it actually looks like it's a little bit different of a color. Also, this does have a little bit of wear on it right there. So I'm gonna contest that, see if we can get a little money back or something like that. But anyway, $600 versus $150, so $450 savings. Then we got another Hermes polo. I like this one because it's different than the normal ones and you can't actually get this in the store. All of these you can't, except for that purple one, you can't really get in the store because they don't make those. They're like old styles, old season. But they don't really make polos like this anymore, so I thought it would be cool. I have to try it on. Again, if this was $100 or $200, and let's say it was probably $800 at Hermes, okay? I'm not adding them up, but the total savings have already added up is $11,300. $11,300 savings on this box. $10,800 on the previous, $11,300 on this one, okay? Laura, got a pair of Laura Piana pants, pristine condition. These normally start at $700-800. These were $52. $52 instead of $800, okay? Goal weight, skinny weight, skinny weight, skinny weight, goal weight. Or maybe I'll give these to Andrew, because, you know. Then we've got a pair of Prada pants, Prada jeans, which normally start also around $1,000. These were also $50 for these cropped Prada jeans. So that's $950 savings. And then finally, a pair of Kith joggers, which Kith joggers usually go for like $150. These were also $50.